In an unexpected turn of events, an Eid al-Fitr celebration in Philadelphia turned chaotic as gunfire erupted amongst the crowd. The festivities, attended by approximately 1,000 people, were marred by a gunfight between two groups. Tragically, two individuals were caught in the crossfire, a 22-year-old and a juvenile, both sustaining injuries. In an attempt to halt the escalating violence, a police officer shot a 15-year-old armed suspect. Amidst the chaos, an unfortunate accident also occurred, with a child being injured by a police car. As law enforcement swooped in to restore order, 5 arrests were made, including the young suspect injured by the officer's bullet. The motive behind this shocking event remains unknown, as the day of celebration took a dark and distressing turn. The incident is currently under investigation, with local and federal law enforcement agencies working together to uncover the motive behind this tragic event. In the aftermath of the shooting, eyewitnesses and attendees of the celebration recounted the terrifying ordeal. In the midst of the Eid al-Fitr celebration, a joyous occasion turned into a scene of fear and chaos as gunfire erupted. Attendees described the sudden shift from celebration to panic, the sounds of bullets piercing the air, and the frantic rush to safety. Eyewitnesses spoke of the confusion, the disbelief that such violence could invade a moment of peace and unity. Among the testimonies, a common thread of heroism emerged. Amidst the chaos, attendees rallied together, their primary concern the safety of the children present. One eyewitness, a mother of 2, shared her experience. She spoke of the moment she heard the first gunshot, the instinctive fear that gripped her, and the immediate action she took to get her children to safety. She wasn't alone. Many others echoed her sentiments, recounting how they shielded children, guiding them away from the gunfire towards safety. There were tales of strangers helping each other, of people who were mere acquaintances moments before, now working together in a united front against the threat that loomed. The frantic moments were punctuated by acts of bravery as attendees prioritized the safety of the most vulnerable, the children. Yet, even in the face of such adversity, the community spirit remained unbroken. One eyewitness described it as a testament to the strength and unity of the community. They had come together in celebration, and when danger struck, they stood together in defiance, protecting each other, ensuring everyone got to safety. The immediate aftermath was a scene of confusion and distress, but also of unity and resilience. Attendees worked together to help the injured, to comfort those in shock, and to provide information to the arriving law enforcement officers. While the incident was undoubtedly traumatic, the unity and quick action of the attendees likely prevented further casualties. Following the shooting, local and federal law enforcement agencies have collaborated to investigate the incident. This unexpected act of violence, which occurred at a gathering of around 1,000 people celebrating Eid al-Fitr, has left the community and the authorities with more questions than answers. The investigation, still very much active, is currently focused on understanding the motive behind the shooting. Despite the rapid response and the deployment of law enforcement agents to the scene, the reasons behind this tragic event remain a mystery. A gunfight that erupted between two groups, which resulted in 2 individuals sustaining injuries, further complicates the narrative. The reasons that led to the confrontation and the subsequent shooting are part of the puzzle that investigators are diligently trying to solve. In the aftermath of the incident, 5 arrests were made. Among those taken into custody was a 15-year-old suspect who was shot by a police officer during the confrontation. The youth's involvement in the incident, especially considering his age, has raised a myriad of concerns. The nature of his involvement, his connection to the other parties involved, and how he came into possession of a firearm are all aspects that the law enforcement agencies are thoroughly examining. The law enforcement response was swift, with officers arriving on the scene swiftly and efficiently. Their rapid response, coupled with the cooperation of attendees who helped evacuate children to safety, prevented further casualties. Despite the chaos, the law enforcement agencies managed to control the situation, ensuring the safety of the attendees and apprehending suspects. As the investigation progresses, law enforcement agencies are hopeful that they will uncover the motive behind this tragic event. The dedication and commitment displayed by these agencies underscore their determination to bring justice to the victims and restore a sense of security to the community. They are working tirelessly to ensure that such a horrifying incident doesn't repeat, and that future gatherings remain safe spaces for everyone. As the Philadelphia community grapples with the aftermath of the shooting, questions about safety at public gatherings have been raised. This incident, occurring at such a momentous occasion as the Eid al-Fitr celebration, has left a mark on the community, stirring feelings of unease and apprehension. After all, public events are supposed to be spaces of joy, camaraderie, and unity, not venues for violence and fear. Yet, in the face of this adversity, the community's spirit remains undeterred. In the aftermath, the attendees were praised for their bravery, especially in evacuating children to safety. This act of courage speaks volumes about the strength and resilience of the Philadelphia community. However, this incident has also sparked a crucial dialogue about safety at public events. How do we ensure that gatherings, particularly those that bring together large crowds, are safe for everyone? It's a question that demands attention and action from all of us, citizens, law enforcement, and policymakers alike. One potential measure could be an increase in security personnel at such events, along with rigorous checks at entry points. Enhanced collaboration between event organizers and local law enforcement could also play a pivotal role in preempting such incidents. Moreover, public awareness about emergency response procedures could further equip individuals to respond effectively in crisis situations. But it's essential to remember that these are just potential measures. The path to a safer community is a collective one, requiring ongoing dialogue, understanding, and action from all of us. In the wake of this tragic event, the Philadelphia community remains resilient, vowing to not let fear overshadow their unity. It's a testament to their spirit, a spirit that refuses to be dampened by adversity, choosing instead to rise stronger and more united in its wake.